What's up, agents? Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 video. Once again, we're going to go through a very powerful weapon that I'm not sure a lot of you guys even know exist. I've only ever got one of these guns. The range that you can get is unbelievable. You can beam NPCs from across the map with an SMG. I have made a build video of this before. Link will be in the description, but I really wanted to bring this to light to make sure all of you guys are aware of how amazing this weapon is with Perfect Outsider. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
As soon as you secure it. If what Ellis told us is true, a lot depends on getting that case to him. You'll have civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter.
Cover you most
You'll be
of the
on
way,
your own once you're inside.
Watch out for mortars and that fucking autocannon! We'll make sure nobody comes up behind you!
I'm seeing mortars on the roof, and you've got a lot of hostiles ahead. But it looks like the smoke's working. The autocannon seems to be firing blind. Hostile reinforcements converging on your position.
Incoming backup request.
Looks clear.
Alright, push forward.
Hopefully you guys did enjoy the gameplay. Let's go through the weapon, and then I will go through a build, and then we'll go into the firing range so I can explain everything and showcase exactly how this works. But you got the gist of it from the gameplay. You can beam NPCs from across the map with an SMG, not something that you normally can do. But this is due to the Perfect Outsider talent. After killing an enemy, gain 125% optimal range. What optimal range is it's got to do with damage drop-off. Let's say you normally crit 500,000 a shot. If the enemy is further than 30 meters, for example, you'll only be critting for 150k a shot. But as soon as you kill the NPC and you get your optimal range back, doesn't matter how far, it can be 40 meters away, you're still doing that 500k a shot. And that's what makes it so good. And the accuracy is the reticle. The little dot that bounces around, that's going to be staying dead center, which means more shots will be hit. That's why we can beam NPCs from across the map. Like I said before, I have made a build video with this weapon. Now, if you want to have a look at it, it was quite a while ago, but like I said, I wanted to bring this weapon up again. So we get 125% optimal range. I will give you a demonstration shortly, and 125% accuracy. The nice thing about a build like this is we can get upwards of 200% critical hit damage, something that's not really possible with an assault rifle. Now, you can do it if you really max out everything, but just casually you can obtain it because you can get 60% crit chance because SMGs roll it natively on the core attribute. So it makes it a lot more efficient, and we have that high RPM because these guns are not meant to be beaming from across the map. So this gun, you can obtain it from caches. You can get it from just farming around. It's just normal loot drop, part of the loot pool. I'm not exactly sure the best way to obtain it. Now let me know in the comments down below if you guys know. I think in the seasons past we might have gotten one. I've only ever seen one. I've never gotten another one again. We have got critical hit damage rolled here. The reason why I have that is because we will be keeping our distance from NPCs normally when using this weapon, so a lot of the time we're actually not dealing damage to enemies out of cover. That's why damage charts out of cover isn't the most important thing. You can roll that, that's obviously very situational, but for me I wanted to get my crit damage up as high as possible. That's completely up to you. So this is the build that I'm using with that weapon. Now I wanted to get high crit damage, and this is where it gets quite interesting. So what we've done is we've put on braced, which is quite important because it's going to be difficult to actually get the kills from range without getting close to the NPCs. The whole point of this is to keep your distance. So when we have braced activated, while in cover, weapon handling is increased by 45%. That's accuracy, stability, reload speed, and swap speed. The accuracy and stability is what's important. That allows us to beam from range, but it doesn't give us the optimal range. This stacks with the SMG, which makes it so easy to proc. Once we have this, we won't be doing as much damage, but you could see from the gameplay that as soon as the talent on the SMG procs, you really do stack it up, and it's like an absolute laser beam, and you can just destroy everything no matter how far they are from you. So I've got 3-piece sock glove for the crit chance and crit damage. Every single modification on this build is critical hit damage. Fox's Prayer and Contractor's gloves and Fox's Prayer knee pads are very important. Best in slot, armor damage, damage starts out of cover. Now obviously I mentioned that before. What you could do is you could put on improvised knee pads and put more crit damage. It's completely up to you. Or you can just put DTC on here. Like I said before, I've just got that on. I don't need to change it anyway. Like I said, it's just a showcase. And with the Grupo for the more crit damage, very, very nice. I think currently we're just below 200, 188%. Now we can max this if we can roll everything higher. So it is quite powerful. The crit damage is huge, but like I said, this is not really a build video. We have got 58.5% crit chance. So when we look more, in more depth on this gun, you have the normal modifications, which is nice. Make sure you guys do get this extended 9mm magazine. It's very important. And I've just put critical hit damage modifications all around. So let's go into the firing range, so I can quickly show you exactly what I mean when I say optimal range. Maybe you missed it in the footage. So let's just put a normal veteran NPC. Now up close, this is what we're going to be hitting. Actually, that's going to be way too far even still. The damage drop off will showcase now, so make sure you have an armor value. So we are critting for 450k. So as you can see, that's 400k, so the damage drop off has already started. Let's take it further. So that's 450k to 261k. So look without braced. You can see the reticles bouncing all over the place. We can't actually hit the target. It took us more than a clip and we're still not hitting shots. Now watch when we get into cover. That is way better, 10 times better. As you can see, now we've got a kill. Watch this. 450k a shot. We are getting back to our normal damage. That's what makes this gun so incredibly powerful. You could actually hit headshots with this gun, which is quite funny. So as you can see, it's gone now. I didn't get a kill in time. I lost the buff. It's gone. You could see it took me more than a mag to kill. Once you get that kill, here it comes. And you absolutely beam full damage. Now, it's a bit of a shame because the talent doesn't stack, which that would have been great if it did, but as you can see, it doesn't. So just keep that in mind. It will run out eventually. As you can see, it's run out, but you can just instantaneously get it back. There we go. So make sure you guys give this gun a try. Try and find it. Like I said, go farm SMGs with your friends or by yourself. Try your best to obtain this beautiful weapon. Hopefully in the vendor, it may pop up soon. And with that being said, if you guys play Outriders, please subscribe to my second YouTube channel. Link will be in the description. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be seeing everybody very soon in the next video. Peace out, guys.